Hello and welcome to a Let's Wung It. And this is going to be very different than what I normally do because normally I capture footage while I'm speaking to give you some more, I guess, accurate commentary. I know, I wouldn't call it that. But I thought I would try out my new capture device. I got it from Best Buy. It was a Black Friday special. And it is called, let me get the box up in front of me. There's one good thing about doing this after the fact, is I can narrate with a little more accuracy about other things. So this is the Media Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus, the plug-and-play game streaming capture box. It can do 1080p recordings with or without a PC. This is recorded without a PC. This is with an SD card plugged into the back, a micro SD card. And I thought this was just an interesting mission that we were starting to do here. So this was a co-op split screen Borderlands 3 I was playing with my wife. I'm on the top screen, she's on the bottom screen. And this is the mission called Homestead Part 2. This is kind of more middle of the game, middle to late middle. I'm not entirely sure, I don't know how long the game really is, but we've definitely put in quite a bit of time into it. So this is not the beginning. You don't want any spoilers, and don't watch it. So, yeah, I was playing as Mose, and she was playing as the... I don't even remember the name. It's the Siren character you can pick. Mine was the Soldier character you can pick. Some of the benefits to the Mose character was one of her upgrades is to increase your shields. I have it maxed out. My shield that I have on is about 1900. I can't really see the number right now because it's a tiny little image, but I think it's somewhere like 3100 shield with the bonus. Very helpful. There's another upgrade you can do where it subtracts your health and adds to the shield. I didn't quite like that because I do like having the health as like a backup shield. I had that activated using one of their modifier things you can get in this game, where it kind of unlocks them without them having to be unlocked the traditional way. I only had about 200 health at that point. Oh, and yeah, here's the best part about Mose is this little mech she can get into with rockets and rail guns and miniguns and grenade launchers, whatever you want to put on it. Some may consider it a little overpowered, and there you can see the Siren with all the arms just ran by. Yeah, you can't really hear our commentary from the time. I was killing off the skags that were in the area. I believe those are skags. And she's like, oh, here comes some more. You might want to be prepared for that. So I just went out and annihilated it while she was taking care of the beginning part of the mission. This is an interesting mission because this mission involves poop. Yeah, and you'll see that in a minute. So there's one. There's a huge pile that I just walked past. Yeah, see, this is the poop mission.
Get to digging around in them scat piles, visitor.
So yeah, the point of this mission, you see that giant pile of poop there blocking the waterway. You have to get all the TNT that the skags ate and then pooped out, and then you have to load up the little charge and blow out the poop dam. Now, in my opinion, once a river has been stopped with enough fecal matter to build a statue out of, and then some, I think it's time to move on to a different water source. But they don't feel quite that way. In fact, they seemed very happy once we figured this mission out here. Yeah, it's not that pile of bones looking thing that I was going for. I think the last one, I can't see how many I've got. That's the only problem. I'm voiceovering this in iMovie, so the preview screen is rather small for me to see what's exactly happening. But I do remember for the most part, because this was only a few days ago. There's the final poop, I think. Let's see. Yes, that was the final poop.
Has been keeping the crop waters from reaching our humble homestead. Now we got all the dynamite, we can set about undoing Vermalingua's mighty works. Stick them implements of destruction right there in the offending center mass.
And yeah, So now we're gonna go stick dynamite directly into the manure. This is
Finally placed. An eye for demolition on you, visitor. Now,
I mean, it's
sink
typical
some
Borderlands
plunger
humor, if you
and
ask
pull
me.
that poop
Their humor is
dam
always rather
straight to
interesting.
perdition.
So then we had to pull this little plunger thing down, so we went ahead and plunged the poop, and we have unclogged the river.
I need to go shower 9 times.
I
From
agree
the
with you.
fires of destruction flow the waters of life.
And that's a cool thing. The different characters you can pick from have different responses to the missions as you play it. So, like when the NPCs ask you a question, your character will respond in a way that is very specific to your character. And I don't know if it warrants multiple playthroughs, because I mean, as a co-op, you can do it twice and then see what all 4 characters have to say. Single player, you would have to do it 4 times. Now, the co-op in this game is rather buggy, unfortunately. Going into the menus causes immense amount of lag. They claim that they were updating this problem out. They've done, geez, what has it been, 4 or 5 updates now. One of them seemed to have nearly gotten it. It was doing pretty well, but it did not last. It did not last. This newest update, yeah, it's all back. But yeah, this is going to be part 1. I recorded another mission that I'm going to be showing off here shortly in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed this one. It's the new style I might be doing. Let's Wung it. But, you know, not all the time. I still like doing the live capture, because my next thing is to try to see what happens when I can run this into a PC to see if there's a quality difference. But yeah, I'm very happy with this AverMedia box, and I don't know if it's still on sale now, but it was like $30 or $40 off at the time. So if you're looking for a capture card, AverMedia Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus is a good way to go. And I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time.